One of the things we're going to do a lot of at the Common Sense is cast around political scenarios for South Africa, what the implications might be for the lives of people. So one view we have is that the two parties, the DA, the ANC, they launch an assault on the 30% level, the ANC from the top, the DA from the bottom. And there's no telling then who wins the election in 2029. A second scenario we run is that the ANC gets the modicum of most basic reforms right, and this brings such relief to its former voter base that it wins the 2029 election outright, which is easy enough for it to do. Question we face between those may happen, they may not happen. They're not predictions at this stage, just ideas of how the country may change. One question we get quite often is what happens if the GNU idea fails or the ANC doesn't get back above 50% again? And our answer then, here we've got some more confidence. If that happens, and we don't know if it will happen, if that happens, the result we think is something we put in a book about 10 years ago called The Fragmentation of South Africa. That as the central state begins to lose its grip on society, as the state can't do the things that states are required to do, private actors start to take over more and more of what were once functions of the state. And in many respects, South Africa is quite far advanced down that road. People do their own electricity and security and healthcare. A vast private university is about to be built in Pretoria, etc. And that South Africa therefore balkanizes in a sense. It breaks up into these sort of islands of private expertise that we think could be completely sustainable into the long-term future. And so if the ANC doesn't go back above 50, if the GNU is not a great success and governs the country well from Pretoria, or the ANC above 50 governs the country well from Pretoria as well, a result that might happen over the next decade is this fragmentation into these quasi-independent enclaves that should provide a very high standard of living and quite a stable future for the people that live inside the walls.